Hi guys, it's Tuesday today. I had another day off of filming yesterday because I was just revising all day, but it is beautiful today, so I've come and sat out in the garden because I was going stir crazy inside. Ruby's here with me. Excuse the horrible orange fencing. We've got grass seed down, and obviously with the dogs we don't want them to get any stuck in their paws or anything, so that's why we've got the fence up. But Ruby, no, go away, go away. I got an anti-journal today, totally inspired by Daisy from My Green Cow. Hi everyone, it's about 11:30 maybe, getting near to 11:30, and as you can see I am back from town. I love going to town by myself, that might be really weird, but I love just wandering around by myself, just mooching about the shops and going wherever I want and not having to wait for anyone. So yeah, I had a really nice time. I did get my McDonald's breakfast, which was very nice indeed, but I thought I would show you some bits that I picked up. I'm actually wearing the first things that I bought because I nipped into Primark with the intention of getting some simple like t-shirts just to throw on with leggings. So I got this grey v-neck t-shirt for £3, and I also got it in black, but that's in my wardrobe already. And then I got this blue striped maxi skirt for £6. Then I picked up this lovely red berry and jasmine candle, which I've already got burning. And I really needed to replace my just simple black dolly shoes because I'd managed to get holes in them, so these ones were only £4. I nabbed those. It was the only size 4 in the whole shop, and I had to hunt around for them. They weren't actually with the rest of them. I have really annoying feet. One of my feet is a size 3 and one is a size 4, but obviously you can't mix and match, so I just have to go with a 4. And then I picked up this throw which has bunnies on it. So cute. Then I went to Clinton's cards because I'd heard on the UK Planner Addicts group that their stationery was 75% off, and I managed to get all of this for £2.48 or something like that. And then I got some books. This first one was from TK Maxx, and you might remember in last week's vlog I showed you that I bought The Velveteen Rabbit from a shop in Chichester. Well, I found this mini edition of Little House on the Prairie by the same publisher. I think it's Heritage Classics or something, and I thought it was adorable, and it retails for £10 and I got it for £3 in TK Maxx, so I got that. And then I got I'll Give You the Sun and The Sky Is Everywhere, both by Jandy Nelson. I've heard that her books are absolutely incredible. I wanted this one in the beautiful rainbow hardback, but it was buy one get one free in Waterstones, so I managed to get them both for £11 or something like that. So yeah, excited to read those. I really should be getting on with some revision, but as you can see, it's kind of been abandoned on the floor. Good morning guys, it's about 11 AM on Thursday morning. I'm just hiding around the corner from my window because my neighbour is in her garden and she will probably be able to see me filming myself. I can't remember whether I showed you yesterday or not, but I had definitely intended to. I rearranged my books again, not my classic shelves, those are the same. But I decided to separate my series from my standalones, and some of these aren't actually standalones, they're like the first book in a series where I just haven't bothered to read the rest of the series. But I kind of wanted to organise them roughly by colour because I just really like how it looks. But as you can see, there are some books laying on top of them because I don't have big enough shelves. And then I separated my series, so the majority of my series are over there, as well as some random hardbacks that didn't fit on this shelf, but I really like how it looks. I like having the series separated from the standalones, and I really like having the standalones in rainbow order. I just think it looks really nice. The ones that are on top of the other books are some that arrived yesterday. So I got Elizabeth is Missing by Emma Healy, 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, which is a gorgeous cover. And then I finally got Fairest by Marissa Meyer in paperback. This is the kind of like a prequel novella type thing to the Lunar Chronicles, and I have the first 3 books in the quartet and I've read them and I loved them. I read them all in one go. And I finally managed to get the novella in paperback, so I'm excited about that, and I'm probably going to read that next. So many people have asked me to do a bookshelf tour, but they're just so difficult to film. So for those of you who are interested, here's a little view at what my main bookshelves look like. Hi guys, sorry this day has been momentously boring. In fact, I'm sorry this whole week has been boring and I haven't gone anywhere, but I'm basically out of money and I just don't really have anywhere to go. So sorry about that, but I've just got back from taking my car for its MOT and unfortunately it failed. And they're hopefully going to fix it this afternoon and then just issue the car with a pass certificate, because other than that there was nothing wrong with it. But it's really annoying because my previous car I'd had since 2012. We still have it actually, but obviously I don't use it anymore because I've got my new car. But yeah, I've had it since 2012 and it's never failed an MOT, and we've had its like service history and everything, and like it's never failed an MOT, and it's 3 years older than the car I have now, and this is the first MOT I've had with this new car and it's failed. But my Project Life photos for this week and last week arrived from DS Colour Labs and I'm really pleased with them. In particular, this one, which is a full-size 12 by 12 photo of the beach, and I'm so happy with it. This is what it looks like. I absolutely love it. I don't actually know this lady here, but I couldn't crop her out of the photo because otherwise I wouldn't have got the part of the photo that I wanted, so I'm just going to cover her with a little cluster of embellishments or something, I think. But oh, I love it, and I'm definitely going to be ordering from them again. But yeah, I'm just going to sit down now and pop all of my photos for the last 2 weeks into my album, and I may even do some scrapbooking now. It's getting close to 6 o'clock now and I've just been to pick up my car. It's all fixed and sorted and everything, so that's great that they managed to get it done quickly. And then my mum stopped into McDonald's on the way home and has brought home McDonald's. Yet again, my junk food addiction has hit. Hi guys, it's Friday evening. Well, it's like 5 o'clock or something. I'm really sorry I haven't filmed today. I've just had another really lazy day and I hate filming on days like those because my life is so boring and sometimes it's just like not worth filming. Like this whole video is probably not worth uploading, especially after last week's one, but oh well. So I'm just in my room getting ready to go to my boyfriend's house as usual and waiting for him to text me to say that he's home. Hopefully he'll be home soon because I want to leave. But yeah, hopefully I'll catch up with you over the weekend. Just quickly though, excuse my dirty mirror, but I just wanted to take a minute to just appreciate how long my hair has gotten. It's so long now. I straightened it for the first time in months and didn't realise how much it had grown. Good morning guys, it's actually Monday again. This weekly vlog is going to have 2 weeks in one video. I do that sometimes if one week has been particularly boring or if I'm too busy to sit down and edit and upload. Last week was particularly boring, so I figured I would put this week into the video as well, and maybe it'll be more interesting, I don't know. But I've got to run because I'm going to the hospital now. I finally have a consultation about my tooth. For those of you who don't know, I've had really bad ongoing issues with my tooth, particularly since last October, and I've been waiting since then to have a hospital consultation. I finally got one, so I better not be late for my appointment. I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Hi guys, so I'm back from my hospital appointment. I got back a little while ago, but I needed some time to chill and cool off because it was basically the worst experience that I've ever had at a hospital consultation ever. And I have had a lot of consultations because I have Crohn's disease. I'm always in and out of the hospital, so I've had a lot of consultations and a lot of doctors, and I've had a lot of trouble with people within the medical profession, but I have never had a consultation like the one I had this morning. I'm not going to go into masses of detail because I don't want to go over it again, but basically they made out that I was lying about having anxiety and I didn't need a general anaesthetic to have my teeth taken out. And honestly, it was just awful. Like I said, I'm not going to go into detail, but I will tell you that it was bad enough that I walked out of there in tears. My mum had to come and get me, and I'm probably going to be making a formal complaint, so that'll give you an idea of how bad it was. So yeah, I'm just not happy at all. But the post has just arrived, and I do have some lovely pocket letters. This one's from a lady called Stephanie Herbert in America, and this one is from a lady called Christina in Canada. This one's like a food theme, and it's all decorated on the back too with lots of goodies, as is as is this one. And Christina actually sent me an extra bag of goodies too. There's loads of stuff in there, so I'm excited about that, and I'm gonna pop them into my Project Life album. Hi guys, it is Tuesday afternoon, it's 1:45 now, and I've been revising all morning, which is the reason I haven't spoken to you yet today. Every single year around this time, people ask me for videos on how to revise, how to study for exams and all that sort of thing. And my normal answer is I don't revise. I've never ever revised properly for an exam. I'm really bad. I don't know why I can't do it, I just can't. I'm just so lazy and unmotivated when it comes to studying. Here's my little setup. I've been making revision cards, and there's some of my notes over there, and I've been looking at some of the lecture presentations and everything on my computer and watching videos on my iPad. So yeah, I've got through a decent, half decent amount, I guess. It's better than nothing. Hi guys, it's Wednesday morning and I'm just heading off into town to run some errands. So yeah, I'll catch up with you later. It is miserable outside. Great. I went to town with my mum in the end, and I didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do just because we kind of ran out of time, but I did pick up a few bits and bobs because I got paid today, which is nice. I did pick up a book while we were in Tesco's though, I'm sure that's no surprise to any of you, but I saw How to Build a Girl by Caitlin Moran, and it was only £3.85, so I picked it up. It's got the annoying remnants of a sticker there, which I'll get off, but for some reason I had always thought that this book was a non-fiction book. I thought it was a memoir or something, and I had never looked into it. But when I saw it there for £3.85, I read the back, and it is actually a fiction book about a girl who decides to completely reinvent herself. And then I just went to Boots and I printed off my photos for week 17 of Project Life and a few of my week 18 photos as well. And lots of people ask me how I get my photos printed, and normally I use Snapfish, and more recently I've been using DS Colour Labs, which are brilliant, especially if you want to print bigger photos. The most common comment I get though is how do you print your smaller photos? And honestly, it's so easy. I just make a collage on PicMonkey or Picasa in 4x6 size, and then I just put like 2 photos onto the collage, so like they might look like this on the collage, and then I send it off to the online printer and they print it out for me, and then when the photo arrives I just cut the little pictures out. Or for example today I got them printed at Boots, so they print them immediately while you're there, and then I just brought them home and cut them out. So I'm feeling a bit like funny today, so sorry if that still didn't make any sense to you at all, but it really is as simple as make a collage on a photo editing app or a photo editing website, and then get it printed in a 4x6 size, and you can just cut out the little photos. So week 17 is actually going to be the last week in this album for 2015, because as you can see it is full already. And I figured week 17 would be a good place to stop anyway, because there are 52 weeks in a year, and 52 divided by 3 is 17.3 or something like that. So I'm thinking I'm going to end up having to use 3 albums for this year. It'll be the first time I've ever had to use more than 1 album for a year, but I've been much more adventurous with my project life this year, and I've used lots of different styles and techniques and inserts, so it doesn't surprise me that I'm going to need more than 1 album really. But yeah, I just figured week 17 would be a good place to stop in this album. Plus, like I said, the album's full anyway. But these are the 4x6 photos that I've currently got in place from week 17. And then I have my little photos. So I have to try and find a place for all of them, although some of them are from week 18. Okay, so I've put my photos in place. Compared to week 16, week 17 is going to be a breeze, I think. So I've just got the one insert, and I don't really need it, to be honest. It has meant that I've been able to space my photos out on this page, and I've been able to include all of the 4x6s from my day in the garden on Tuesday, but I kind of like the layout. I think I'll leave it like this. And now I just have to obviously put all the cards in and embellish it and everything. And I've only got a few photos from week 18 so far, but I've popped those in as well. And if you're wondering what these are, basically this is going to be the final page of this album, because like I said, week 17 is going to be the last week in this particular scrapbook album. So I've got 2015 part 1, and then this page is going to be the first page of the second album, which will lead straight on to week 18, and there'll be a page marker here for the month of May, because obviously on Friday it's the 1st of May, so hopefully I'll be able to get a new scrapbook album very soon so I can move all of that stuff in there. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started on week 17 now. Hi everybody, it is Thursday. I keep getting so mixed up with the days this week, but it's Thursday, it's lunchtime, and my whole day has kind of been pushed back a few hours because I woke up this morning feeling really ill. So I'm supposed to be at a revision session right now, but I was so poorly this morning that there was no way I was going to be able to go, and literally it's always the way. It's like about half an hour after I was supposed to have left, I started feeling better. So I dragged myself up, got dressed, and I was going to go to the revision session, but then I thought it takes me an hour and a half to get there, and by the time I get there there'll be half an hour of the session left. So there was just no point. I would have missed all of it. So instead I've ordered a book on Amazon Prime that my lecturer and my friend thinks will be really helpful. So that will come tomorrow, and I'll use that to make more notes and everything for my exam. But now I'm just going to quickly film a plan with me video because my first one went down really well. So I'll show you my setup. I'm filming it at my dressing table because I have nowhere else to film it, and I've had to borrow my brother's tripod because I totally forgot that his tripod goes up really high, whereas mine literally comes to about here. So I've borrowed that, and hopefully I can get a decent angle. Also, I thought I would tell you about something that is going on in the Murray house, and we've known about it for a few weeks, but I've kept it on the down low as far as I can remember anyway, because I figured that a lot of people who used to watch my pet related videos still watch my videos, and I wasn't sure how well this news would go down. But basically my little brother is hatching some ducklings, and the reason I say I wasn't sure how the news would go down is because you guys know that I'm against breeding. I don't agree with breeding at all. All of my pets are spayed and neutered. I just don't do breeding. I am pro-rescue, so anyway. So I figured that a lot of you, if I said, oh yeah, we're having ducklings, would be like, oh, but you don't like breeding, why are you breeding, blah blah blah. So I'm telling you about it now because my brother has asked me to tell you, because he has a YouTube channel and he is documenting the process of the ducklings being hatched on his YouTube channel, and his most recent video is where he was candling the eggs, which is where you shine a light on the egg so you can see inside it, and you can actually see the little duckling moving around, and it's really cute, and I would really appreciate it if you would go and subscribe to his channel. I just want to reiterate though, to those of you who are going to come on this video and say, I can't believe your brother is breeding, blah blah. Any female ducks we are keeping ourselves, and we already have homes lined up for any drakes, so meh. And also, I have nothing to do with the ducks and chickens, like, they are literally nothing to do with me, and when he first said that he was going to try and hatch some ducklings, I told him not to. I tried to persuade him not to do it, but he's kind of like me, and when he gets an idea in his head, he's going to do it no matter what anyone tells him. So one of our chickens was actually broody, so she is sitting on 3 eggs, but we think only 2 of them are actually fertile. And then he's also got an incubator in his room which has got 4 eggs in, but they only went in a few days ago, so I don't know whether any of them will hatch eventually, but I think it's like 9 days until the first set of eggs are due to hatch, and we'll just have to see what happens. But I think it's quite cute. Who doesn't like ducklings? And like I said, we already have homes sorted for all of them, so not really the same as like breeding your dog or breeding your rabbit or whatever, but just thought I would tell you, and if you would like to find out more, you can go and subscribe to his channel, which I will leave in the description of this video. Okay. Hi, it's Friday evening. I've spent most of the day with my nan and my mum today, so that's why I haven't filmed. So I'm sorry, but I will try and film over the weekend if I remember. But yeah, I'll see you later. Hi guys, it is Sunday evening and I haven't filmed because I just didn't. I'm still at my boyfriend's house. It's a lot later than I usually stay at my boyfriend's on a Sunday. So I'm not sure whether I'll get time to edit and upload this video tonight, so I will just film a little goodbye now, and I will see you when I see you. Bye!